What's my name is Alien and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we have multiple leaks to talk about, including more information on the respawn bans, a gun game LTM, the new bow and arrow weapon, epic stealing character designs, and of course we'll be talking about Fortnite's major oopsie, the removal of the mats and shield per kill. Before we get into all of these topics though, I have some short announcements. First of all, if you enjoy my videos here on this channel, check out my Twitch channel. I stream over there occasionally, so you won't forget giving me a follow. Just go to twitch.tv/BOZofficial. One more thing before we take a look at this insane news, make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe if you're new for Call of Duty, Fortnite, and even Apex Legends videos. Don't forget to turn on post notifications as well to be notified every Tuesday and Friday when we drop another banger video. Make sure to comment down your YouTube channel name as well, and I'll check your channel out, possibly even subscribing. That being said, let's start off by talking about the respawn bans. Basically, guys, if you don't know, during the Lux Cup, a glitch in the stream spectator mode showed a working respawn ban. While the player in game didn't see it, the viewers at home were treated to a good view and even an insight into how it will work. I'll put you guys the clip captured on the stream right now. Enjoy. As you guys can see, it seems that we will be getting the second chance respawn bans very soon, maybe even in next week's content update. Further analysis shows that it'll require a reboot card to respawn your teammate, which will likely be dropped upon your teammate's elimination. This mechanic has been leaked for a while and is similar to the pre-existing one in Battle Royale rival Apex Legends. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated as more information develops. Up next, we have information regarding the new LTM gun game. In a new leak from my homie at Fort Troy, it seems that Fortnite will be receiving a reverse gun game LTM in the near future. The LTM was added with the version 8.20 and has an unknown release date as of right now. Basically, here's the quote that was said within the files. All players will start with the same powerful weapon. Eliminating a player grants a weapon of slightly lesser power. The first to make it through every weapon from best to worst earns the victory royale. It's a play on the classic gun game mode that is featured in many other multiplayer shooters like Call of Duty, but instead of going from the worst weapon to the best weapon, it seems like this LTM is reversed. Kind of obvious from the title. For fairness though, the LTM will be limited to 20 players per lobby, but this could change depending on testing and more. Here's a tweet made by Fort Troy that I think you guys might want to check out. I'm genuinely excited to play this new gun game LTM because back in the day when I played Call of Duty on a consistent basis, I loved gun game. It might have even been one of my favorite game modes in games, other than zombies, of course. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated on this one once more information develops. Next up in line, we gotta talk about this week's update. A lot of stuff was introduced in this update, so here's a rundown of it all. The boom bow was finally introduced. Epic said archery can be a blast, knock enemies in a whole new way with this explosive new weapon. Here are some statistics I got for you guys regarding this weapon. Fire arrows with shotgun shell tip will explode on impact. With that, it uses shotgun ammo. The longer you hold down the fire keybind, the stronger the shot. This increases both projectile speed and direct impact damage. Explosive damage is consistent regardless of the power of the shot. The boom bow will achieve maximum power after 1.6 seconds of charging. A direct hit will deal both the direct hit damage and the explosion damage to the enemy player if it impacts. The base damage is 15. With the headshot multiplayer, you do 15 times 2, which is 30. And of course, the explosion is 100 damage. Overall, the weapon is not that strong, but I feel like it'll be a fun addition to the roster of weapons that we currently have. I don't know how well it's going to play out in the arena mode or scrims though. And since that's what I'm playing the most right now, I don't know how much I'm going to use this weapon. Along with all of that, Sniper Shootout was brought back. If you don't know what Sniper Shootout LTM is, here's a quick summary I compiled for you. Basically, in this limited time mode, players will do their fighting using sniper rifles. The only weapon drops are sniper rifles only, the floor loot spawners are reduced by 50%, and the reviving downed players, but not out, teammates, in duos and squads is deactivated, so be careful peeking, you're gonna die immediately if you get shot, probably. Most likely. In this update, Peppers also got some slight changes. Those changes included increased duration from 10 seconds to 20 seconds, and increased movement speed bonus from 20% to 40%, making them way more useful. I've never used them at all, but maybe I'll start using them now. Even more changes include, well, changes to the arena mode. All they changed though were some small little bugs. Here are some more statistics of the bugs. They fixed an issue that caused players to be unable to queue for duos while their party leader was in a lower division. They also fixed an issue which caused players not to be promoted into the next division while playing duos with the player in a higher division. Note, hype was still being earned correctly. This was just a visual issue only. And of course, they fixed an issue where players and duos were charged bus fares based on the party leader's division rather than those earned. I never experienced any of these bugs whatsoever when I played in the duos arena game mode with my partner, but props to Epic for fixing them anyways. The next news that we're talking about today is about Epic stealing character designs from artists. This was a story I covered a while back on my first news video when I started covering news for this game in the first place, and it has finally got an update. Let's dig in. Basically, guys, this artist claimed that Epic stole his design for the Taro skin. That's the one with the tusks. I'm not going to show an image, it's not very cool. But recently, there has been no trace of evidence at all. It's possible that the artist could have updated an old artwork to appear as if Fortnite plagiarized their work. It's important to remember that neither confirmation of plagiarism or fake claims is out there. Waiting for Epic Games' investigation to conclude is the best option before deciding whether the facts lie. There's evidence supporting the artist's claim as well, but not hurting it recently. I'll keep you updated if any information on this serious topic does develop. Finally, our final story. Fortnite's big oopsie. 2 weeks ago, Fortnite made a bold decision by removing the 50 health/shield per kill, as well as the additional materials you would gain by killing someone 50 of each match. It was very overpowered, and the community is obviously not very happy about it whatsoever. YouTubers, Twitch streamers, anyone with a voice is complaining about this update, and so are you guys. In the Lux Cup, the whole chat was spamming revert the changes, revert the changes. On Twitter, all I see on Fortnite's tweets are revert the changes, revert the changes. But it appears that Epic does not hear us. As of right now, Epic has not said a single word on the subject, which means it probably won't be getting reverted. Epic, you messed up bad. Revert the changes. Anyways, lads, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around. I know I've been doing a lot more of these longer videos recently. It's just, I feel like I deserve to give you guys more content. That being said, make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe if you're new for all of gaming content, specifically Fortnite and Call of Duty as of right now. Turn on post notifications to be notified every Tuesday and Friday when I drop another video. Make sure to comment down your YouTube channel as well, and I'll check you out, maybe even subscribing, my mans. Be good, people. Peace.